What's up, guys? Northern Lightseer here. I felt like I just wanted to give you guys some FaceTime and do a reading, make some eye contact, see how you guys are doing, let you guys see me. And I just felt called to give you guys some screen time. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you to every single one of you that is here with me. I appreciate each and every single one of you, all of your likes, your shares, your comments, your donations. You guys, for booking readings with me, you guys are just absolutely fantastic. You guys, you say the nicest things to me, and I am so grateful. Thank you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you guys. I love you. Okay, you guys are my soul family, and that's the most exciting part about this journey for me, is to relate to people that can understand what this is all about. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get a reading for you. I want to go ahead and start out with the archetype cards. I like these cards. This is the only deck that I have some reversals in them. And the reason why for that is because they have reverse and upright meanings on each card. And most of the time my guides will flip a card out in reverse if it's meant to come out in reverse. But with these ones are a little bigger. And normally with oracle cards this big, I don't read reversals. And so for added clarity, I guess I could say, I went ahead and shuffled in. I shuffled it with them flipped around. So you'll see me shuffle this deck and flip the cards around. All my other decks, I have them all starting out in the upright, and my guides will flip them around in the reverse. When it comes to the tarot, I don't typically read oracles in reverse. And so this one though is different. And so I do have, I will flip cards for this one so that they come out in reverse if need be. All right. So, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What does my collective need to know today? Okay, that feels good. All right. Bottom of the deck, I got the Judge in reverse. Says, offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. Okay. So, first thing that I pick up on this is those, okay. Thank you, Spirit. I got a download this morning about those justice scales. And what I was hearing was, and this is a lesson that all of us have to learn. Some of us are still learning it. I have become well aware of it, but some of you may not. And so I think that's why this message is coming through. And this is confirmation of the download that I got. When it's time for the universe to do the balancing and checking of that karmic checkbook, right? Checking, dotting all the T's or dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's when it comes to our karmic debt. What universe does is she puts a feather on one side and then takes our heart and puts it in the other. And if that heart is heavier than a feather, then you've got work to do. When you are free and clear of all of your karmic debt, your heart will be as light as a feather. It will be even. That's the message I heard this morning, in which I already knew that. And I've been working very, very hard to get my heart as light as a feather. That is how the universe seeks out balance. She weighs each and every single one of our hearts against a feather. And if your heart is heavier than a feather, that means you're carrying burdens. You're carrying weight. You're carrying hate. You're carrying resentment. You're carrying guilt. You're carrying shame. Okay? All of those things that we have to work through and heal. This Judge card came out in the reverse. And so there means there's shadow work to do. Offering only destructive criticism and misusing an authority. I feel like that last reading I did with the, I'm going to go ahead and pull it out because it's relevant here. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Devil, with both of them have that seed. Let's see if I can find them. Yeah, right there. Each and every single one of us on this earth is given a seed. And it's up to us to decide how we sow that seed. And then we incur what we reap, what we sow. Okay? And there's a lot of people out there that sowed their seed in low vibrational energy. They got some shadow work to do. And I feel like there's a lot of people out there that just choose to criticize people destructively. Okay? It's not constructive criticism. It's more like, passive aggression. Sometimes people are really just straight up rude about it. Okay? They are intentionally trying to tear you down and make you feel bad about yourself. But then you have your ones that are a little more clever about it. They use passive aggression. They take little jabs. And then you have your people that make jokes. They tear you down and then say that they're joking or that they're kidding. But are they though? Are they really? I don't think so. Judge and you shall be judged. And the divine universe is gonna know. Okay? And this is also giving me the energy of people that say one thing and then do another. Okay? So they could be saying one thing to all these people, pretty much lying to them and to themselves at the end of the day. And then doing another behind closed doors. The universe is going to weigh up that heart against a feather. And if that comes up imbalanced, there's shadow work to do. And the universe is going to throw you lessons. That's how you clear up your debt. Wow. We might use this deck again. I was guided to these once again, because this is a major energy here. You plant your seed and you nurture it and you love it. You do the right thing. You're a good person. Okay? Behind closed doors as well, you have integrity. Integrity means that you do the right thing even when nobody's looking. Flourishing. Fruitful. Abundant. People that want to be in low vibration energy and then behind closed doors and then speak the world out that a complete opposite of what they're actually, okay? Because energy don't lie. And that's why it's really important to hone in on your ability to read a person's vibration. If something feels off, it's because it is. And trust that. Trust your body. If you feel uncomfortable or someone being in someone's energy just makes you feel icky or just kind of makes your skin crawl, okay? There's a reason for that. Or if you get this hollow, sick feeling in the pit of your stomach, there's a reason for that. Trust it. We don't need to be trying to stick around to find out what it is, because it's devil energy that's behind a mask. And you have a lot of people out there that put on a mask to hide what's really inside. And they don't want people to know what their energy is really like. And so they put out there, and it's usually the people that feel the need to remind you over and over and over again who they are and what they are. Like they're trying to gain some kind of approval. Like, okay, good, my story's working. They believe me, right? They believe in the facade that I'm selling them. The universe knows your heart, no matter what. Because the universe throws your heart on these scales against a feather. And the universe is going to know if you carry a heavy heart or not. And you can't get that by her. Damn. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and keep that out right there at the corner. The judge in reverse. Judge and you shall be judged. You want them, okay? And it's always the ones that pass the most critical and harsh judgments. Okay, they do the most shit talking. They tear people down. They make people feel bad about themselves. And it's because they're deflecting and projecting. They want to take the attention off of them. They want people to look at a different direction. And so they'll deflect people's attention off of them while building themselves up to be something they're not. Okay. They're selling a mask. They're not being real. So if you're around someone or you're watching someone and they constantly feel the need to tell you that they're this or that they're that, and I mean, in every single time, it's a red flag. Okay. Samaritan is underneath that in the reverse. Exacting appreciation and recognition for the help that you offer. So basically that means they'll only do something if they get something in return. We have priest underneath that in the reverse. Violates the trust of your spiritual community. Seduced by your own spiritual role. I feel like you have someone here that claims to be of high, of love and light, right? Here we go with the be mindful about who you watch on YouTube Tarot Land. Okay? These are the ones that wear a mask, and they're the ones that yell the loudest about who and what they are. Okay? They're hiding something. And they will harshly judge others, usually behind closed doors. They speak of themselves like they're high and mighty of the light, love and light, love and light, love and light. All they are is love. Okay? That's, first of all, that is humanly impossible. We all have shadow sides. Every single one of us. And so for someone to say that they are all love and no no dark. Sorry. That's a red flag. And I pay attention to those kind of things. Because that is impossible in the human psyche. Every single one of us has light and dark attributes. And that's why I'm loving this deck. This is someone that says that they are love and light. They don't carry any heaviness in their heart. And I feel like, ooh, that's why this is coming up. Because it's the universe that's going to be the final judge here. Universe throws your heart on them scales against a feather. And if your heart is heavier than a feather, then you a liar. Then karma comes in. This person claims to be a good Samaritan, that they're just out there to help others. And that's not true. They only do things in expectation of something in return. Wow. Got a mentor right here. This is in the upright. Okay, so passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Right. An actual teacher. The one that planted the ace and is fruitful. Helping others. Without an expectation of a reward other than the fact that you helped somebody grow. Yeah, shapeshifter. Okay, wearing a mask. Okay, these are the ones that will shapeshift and change who they are based on who they're around. Say they're around, they have this crowd of friends. They'll put on a mask to be with that group of people. And then say they have this other, say they have a family group, right? And then they have a work group, and then they have their group of friends, and then they have an online group. Just, that's pretty basic for everybody, right? But they put on a mask, a different mask, to be able to gain the approval of each one of those different groups. It's a different mask for each group. And the reason why is because they're in low vibrational devil energy. They don't want people to see that. They shapeshifters. It says projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. Serving your personal agenda. Okay, so they say that they're all love and light and they're here to help people, but that, okay, they're actually doing it for their own self-gain. These are your readers out there on YouTube that are in the dark. They feed you false hope. They feed you false information. Okay, they're saying they're of light and of love, and all they are is love, and they have no room in their heart for hate, which we don't. But we all have darkness that we have to contend with and that we have to work through. And so for someone to say that they don't have any shadows, okay, because the lighter you shine, the more shadows you cast. Boom. This person, okay, these readers out here, okay, be mindful about who in the hell you are watching. First red flag, they feel the need to remind you constantly of who they are. Second red flag, their energy is all over the place. And they constantly have to tell people that they're trying to help the world. They're trying to help people. They're doing it for their own personal gains. They're doing it for the views so that they'll put in a spicy or a title that will draw you in, like clickbait. and then proceed to fill your head with a bunch of gross information that they say is from the divine, just for a view to gain some revenue. I got detective. Great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. Yeah, it came out in the upright. Okay. You're teaching people of the light. We'll teach people how to see through a book of lies. Ooh, this is getting spicy, juicy. Great powers of observation and intuition, okay? Desire to seek out the truth. If you look at her, she can see through any words of bullshit. You are a teacher. You're helping people detect when someone is lying. Yeah, this person is a guide in the reverse, telling you. Places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. Thank you, guides. Thank you, spirit. What the fuck did I just say? They feed your head full of garbage for a view so that they can gain revenue. And that's all they care about. Wow. Get a couple more of these. Get a couple more. We have mediator came out in the reverse. Negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. Again, we've got a personal agenda. We've got a hidden agenda. Okay. But they can't escape the universal scales. None of us can. And I feel like I just heard things are about to get weighed up. Things are about to get weighed up. I've got companion come out in the reverse. Betrayal by misusing confidences, loss of personal identity. I'm telling you, this is a betrayal. Okay, so if this is someone that, if this is a reader, this is someone that you get personal readings from. And your readings that you get from them are not private. They talk about you. If you've gotten a reading from a reader that's in this energy here, you've been talked about with their closest friends, whoever. I have the prostitute card. Came out in the reverse. It says, places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. Basically, they do anything for money. Including filling people's heads and messing with people's heads for a buck. And they know that this is people's lives that they're messing with, but they don't care. They have a personal agenda. A personal hidden agenda. Damn, spirit just be bringing it out. Tell you what. We have visionary right here in the reverse, okay? Selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. Basically, they're going to tell you what the fuck you want to hear, so that you'll keep coming back and throwing money at them. Wow, I cut the deck to Warrior. It's in the upright. Whoa. Thief just flew out and landed on top of the Detective card. The Warrior's light attributes are strength, skill, discipline, toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice and conquering the ego. Okay? You have been through some shit, and you are teaching people how to detect these lower vibrational energies. You fought your way up. You're a warrior. You've been through some shit, been through some hells. And you're teaching people how to use their powers of observation, paying attention to the details, seeing the red flags, those first feelings if you meet someone and something feels off, or if you're watching a channel and something about their energy just feels weird to you, click off. Because I got the thief that fell out and it just flew out and landed on top of this Detective card, okay? You're teaching people how to detect the thieves. The thief in the shadow aspect is stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. So this person feels like they're lacking something here. And so they feel the need to take it from others. And you are detecting it. You're picking it up on your radar. And you're teaching others how to do the same. How to detect these energies that are just out for personal gain and personal agendas. Wow. It literally flew out and landed right on top of that Detective card. Yeah, look, we got the mentor and the student right here. Can't make it up. Humility and devotion to knowledge and openness to lifelong learning, okay? You are teaching people how to stand up and fight. Take a stand. Take a stance for yourself and protect self and be able to pick up on and trust that inner radar, trust that gut, and detect lower vibrational energies that are only for self-serving, hidden agendas and gains. That's it. Wow. Okay. I feel like that's enough from this deck. I think we've got what we need. Let's get some tarot out on it. I'm going to go ahead and use my Tarot of the Abyss again today, since I was called to pull these two out. The seeds that we have sown. Each and every single one of us is given a seed. How we sow it is what we reap. We've got a lot of people walking around out there, a lot of people online that will sell you false information, tell you what you want to hear, just so you'll keep throwing them money. Their heart, it's going to be heavy on that scale, okay? It's going to go thunk, okay? The universe is going to put their heart, they're going to have a feather on this side. And the universe is going to put that person, these people's heart on the other scale. And it's going to go thunk. And the universe is going to be like, whoa, gotcha. What's all this heaviness in your heart here, you know? It's as simple as that. What have you been investing in, Seven of Pentacles? How did you invest your time? How did you spend your time here? Judge and you shall be judged. Wow. You've got readers that will be in this negative energy, tell you what you want to hear because they have their own agenda. And then, you know, they also watch other readers and take their intellectual property and use it as their own. Okay? That happens all the time. And then turn around and call the person that they took it from the copycat. Well, for anyone really wants to find out, all you got to do is watch and see who said it first. But, you know, who's got time to do all that? I just saw 3113. 3113. Look it up. There might be a message there for you. Okay. My nose just got itchy. Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is the wounded warrior. Been through it. What's under him? Six of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Okay. I feel like this is you. Okay. He's got his hat off. He's got a sword. He's bandaged. He's got his arm in a sling. His head is wrapped. Okay. I feel like you're the one. Okay. This is you. This warrior energy. Yeah. You've been taken down through there. I said that we've been through hell. But we stood up. We're still fucking standing. And, okay, we be side-eyeing a motherfucker, too. We've been banged up, battered, used, and abused. But we stand up. We're still standing. And we know our truth, okay? He's got his hand on his sword right there. I just heard hats off to you. Good for you. I'm proud of you. And so is the divine. And they're going to know that when they put your heart on them scales, it's going to be light as a feather. It's going to be even. What else do we need to see? High Priestess. There's that balance. That yin yang, I was drawn right to it. Can't have the light without the dark. Can't have the dark without the light. And so these people that say, I'm all love, that's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. I don't know where that's coming from. I mean, I've seen it a lot online, especially in YouTube Tarot Land. I feel like someone's really trying to drive it home. They feel the need to tell people all the time that they're a high priestess, that they're so intuitive. Well, how about if you put your money where your mouth is? I'm hearing, don't let your mouth write a check that your ass can't cash. Queen of Cups. This person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're all love, right? They're all love and so intuitive. Hmm. Seven of Pentacles. This is about investing with the Ten of Wands and the Five of Cups behind it. Okay? This is what's really inside their heart. And that, look, it's heavy. And that is why the universe is going to fucking know when they put their heart, when the universe sets their heart on them scales, it's going to go thunk. Because even though they say that they're so intuitive and they're all love, full of love, and they're out here just to help people and spread their light. They're love and light, and they're so intuitive. It's just to rake in the money, to bring in the bread, to make the dough. My guides, I'm telling you. Here's what the energy really is. And you can't hide this from the universe. Okay? They're Five of Cups inside. They're heavy inside. Damn. But they tell you this, so you'll keep throwing your money at them. So you'll keep investing in them. Wow. And you're just over here. Okay, you've got your back turned to the whole thing. The way this is laying out, your back. Okay, all the cards are back here, laying on my desk. You can see it. And you just, okay, you're keeping it, okay, you can see it. And I feel like you've got your back turned to the whole situation. Because you know how it's going to play out already. This person be out here acting a fool. Yeah, Eight of Cups, you walked away. You dumped that cup out. Said, I don't want your cup of lies. You saw right through them. Yeah, Knight of Swords. I feel like you came in with a truth. A ball of light, right? And look, there's a maze back here behind them. Behind her. You know your own truth. And you realized that they were trying to get you stuck, or they are trying to get you stuck, and this is that light bulb, ding, that's going to come on, and it's going to illuminate that maze, that labyrinth that they're trying to get you lost in, and then guide you out. So you'll keep throwing money at them. And it's fucked up. Be mindful of who you're watching and who you're getting readings from. A lot of con artists out there. Got the Page of Swords in reverse. And it landed literally right on top of this devil. I wish you could see my desk, but I wanted I wanted some FaceTime with you guys. This is a liar. Landed right on top of the devil. I can't even make this up. And look, there's that maze. Okay, they'll lie to get you into this labyrinth. A labyrinth is a maze. It's a confusion. Okay, get you in confusion get you all tossed up and tell you what it is that you want to hear, even though it's not the truth, and then guide you out. Double energy. All for money. This person could make a business out of this Eight of Pentacles. Meanwhile, okay. We got an Empress with a Wheel of Fortune over here. It came out right after this Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you are putting in honest work because you have a high vibration. In that wheel, okay, this karmic wheel, getting ready to spin. Oh, and the Wheel of Fortune ended up right in the heart. Queen of Swords, there you are. You know your truth. You know the truth. And you're fed the fuck up. And so you just stay over in your lane. Okay? Again. You stay in your lane. You've got your back turned to it. You maintain your high vibration. Because you built a wall. You built a wall between you and this person's lies, okay? I just heard line of defense. Okay. There they are with their two nickels to rub together. And look, there's a ghosty person back here. I feel like this person, it can easily go between two personalities. The shapeshifter. They can easily switch their masks based on whoever it is they're talking to. For a pentacle. Ten of Swords. Okay, there's that betrayal. Stealing money, creative ideas. Okay. And then violates the trust of the community. Hold on. Betrayal, right here. Betrayal by misusing confidences. Loss of personal identity, okay? So what they'll do is they'll tell you what you think you want to hear, but each time it sticks a sword in you. And so that and you'll come back to that, okay? So they'll cross your path again and you're like, hey, help me, right? But they got a dagger in their hand ready to stick a 10th one in you, okay? This person, this ain't right. This ain't right. And so when the divine, when the universe throws that heart on them scales, the universe can see what's really there. The heaviness that they carry. Because I feel like all for a pentacle. I feel like they do. I feel like that, they do have somewhat of a conscience. But that doesn't mean it's enough to stop them. They need money more. And look at this shit. The masks, I'm telling you. Which mask do I need to put on to talk to this person? Oh, okay, so I'm going to go talk to this person now. Time to change my mask. Spirit just confirmed everything I just said. Wow. Seven of Cups. Yeah, there they go. Creating smoke and mirrors, okay? Casting illusions, getting people cloudy in their heads, and then, and then people come back for more. Why? I don't know. Wow. 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 Got Temperance at the bottom of the deck. It's Archangel Michael energy right there. The truth. There's flowers growing out of his head, out of his heart, out of his hair. And there's 2 chalices here that have roots, okay? And there's fire coming out of them. That's that mixing and blending of cups and co-creating with the divine. So things can grow and blossom, okay? This Student card is a tree, much like this one. It's kind of giving me the same energy here with the roots and the flowers here in the hair. You're willing to grow, and this seed has a star in it. Star power. I did see this. Holy shit, I just cut the deck to the Ace of Swords. Okay. She's got trees coming out. She's got a tree coming out of her head. Because it's the truth. And look, there's an infinity symbol right there. There's a lady right here reaching for that bird. Okay. Reaching for the divine. There's a home right here. There's a couple right here. There's little birds everywhere. You honor your truth. You honor your home. You honor yourself. You honor your family, your ancestors. Infinitely. Oh, there's an eyeball on that sword too. Infinite intuition. But I'm getting a real quiet energy on her. High priestess, actual high priestess energy. Okay. A true high priestess doesn't have to remind people over and over and over and over again that they're the high priestess. And that they have the key to get you out of this labyrinth that they created. Absolutely not. It's all because they have an agenda. It's because they only have 2 nickels to rub together and they need the money. And so they'll tell people whatever it is that they need to hear. Because they're in lack with the 5 of Pentacles. Meanwhile, you're over here in the 9. You're abundant. Empress energy, because you honor your truth. You put in the work. And look, I know this is you because there's that fence. There's this wall that you put up, okay? The barriers. People like this disgust me. It's disgusting. All right. Yeah. Star power, baby. It stuck to my desk. I picked up the deck and there it was. Confirmation. Spirit drew my attention to that star on that seed for a reason. I just heard a star is born. Because you're following your destiny, your north node. You were given a gift and you know what it's about. And look, okay, she's reaching for that star. This woman here is reaching. It looks kind of like a bird. I'm not actually even sure what that is, but she's reaching, okay? It's your truth that brings you closer to your wish fulfillment and your destiny. And you've I just heard you've always got that on the top of your mind. You always remember it. There's nothing that could sway you from that. Nothing. Okay, this person is easily swayed by pentacles. They're very much stuck in the world of the 3D, of the matrix, of things of the world, right? And I feel like they claim that they're not, but they very much are. Okay, they are ruled by the pentacle, and they're willing to trade their face out in order to make their pentacles. And they will purposefully deceive people because they have an agenda and claim that they're being helpful. 5115. They claim that they're being helpful. It's not true. Ew. 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 What do we want to get, Spirit? I'm not sure what to get. I'm being called to my own deck, a Lightseer's Oracle, created by yours truly. There's a deck for it in the description box, or a link for it in the description box of this video and every video, if you would like to purchase it. You are Stardust. Okay, remember who you are. You know that. You keep that at the top of your mind. You know that you're made from the cosmos. Yeah, honor thyself. Look at this shit. I can't even make it up. You honor your truth. And you honor other people's truth too, because you do get actual signs and messages from above. And you bring those down. And you help people. You're a teacher. There you are. Lotus energy. Okay, you've been taken down through there. You've been taken down through there. Wounded warrior. But you fucking stood up anyway. You conquered your ego. And I feel like, people tried to take you down through the mud. You rose anyway. Beautifully too, I might add. Okay. Yeah. Time to reflect. Oh, there's going to be some reflection time here. When thy heart gets put on them scales. And when their heart goes thunk, Spirit's going to go, what's up with that? Telling you. Your intuition is on point. Okay. You are a high priestess. And you follow your gut. Okay. Follow your gut. Any of them nudges that you get, any of them uncomfortable feelings that you get about someone, if their energy feels off, if something feels weird, trust it. Because your intuition's on point. It's your body trying to say, move away from this energy, get out of this place, whatever it is. Click off of this person's channel. Click off of their videos. Whatever it is. Your intuition's on point. Listen to it. Bittersweet endings and new beginnings. That's right. It landed right on top of the Empress with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. She births new beginnings. This Wheel of Fortune is, it's spinning in your favor. Why? Because you knew. You know when endings need to happen. Spirit drew my eye right to that candy heart right there. It says, "Bish, please." Bish, please. Your intuition's on point. Treasure Mother Earth. Okay. Empress energy all day long. Getting grounded, rooted, and solid within Mother Earth, you know. That's where you plant your seed. Got an ascension, light body activation here, okay? You're getting downloads, seed codes, light codes from the divine. Okay, these two are right behind each other. Okay, Treasure Mother Earth came out, and then this one was at the bottom. Okay, here you are. There you are, right there. That ball of light, right in the middle. Going through changes. Okay. Find the calm in your storm. Okay. And it's so funny. It landed right between detective and the thief in the reverse. Okay. So when you detect these thieving kind of energies, and you can see that there's lightning and thunder and storms off in the distance there, find your calm. Because it's these kind of energies that can get us out of our high vibe and energy, all right? And they could be wanting to create some kind of storm in your life, wanting to provoke a reaction out of you. Don't give it to them. I just heard the eye of the storm. It's quiet right there in the eye of the storm. Ooh, I also just heard the calm before the storm. We could be in a quiet time before the storm. Take what resonates. Let your heart take you higher, okay? Find your calm, find your peace, rise above. Don't let it lower your vibration. Okay, my guides, telling you. Get some crystal healing on you. Align your chakras. Whatever crystal you're drawn to, hold on to it. Meditate with it. Sleep with it. Put it under your pillow. Whatever it is. Okay. Your body knows things that you don't. And your spirit team can see things that you can't. And so if they're sending you messages to hold on to a particular crystal, it's for a reason. Got to let it flow. Okay? Just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Yeah, because you're getting messages from your higher self as well. And your angels that came from the top of the deck. Angelic guidance. Yeah, look, you're shedding an old skin. Okay? You're going through a transformative period. And I feel like you have. And I feel like yeah, look, you got angelic protection here too. I feel like when we go through many ascensions, many elevations, every time we grow, we have to shed our skin. Okay? And I feel like this shapeshifter here doesn't do any of this growth stuff. They just change their mask. But it's going to, okay, when the divine puts your heart on that scale, it'll come up balanced with the feather, because your heart will be as light as a feather, because we know how to do our shadow work. This person, these people are carrying this inside themselves, all for a pentacle to rub together, because they don't know who they are. I just heard blank stare when spirit goes, when their heart goes thunk and spirit goes, what's up with that? Blank stare. Deer in headlights. Blank stare. Blank face. Because the divine knows what's in their heart and what they've done. And they're going to have to correct it. Wow. All right. I think I'm going to leave this one here. I'm feeling called. I'm seeing the Justice card from the Tarot Grand Lux here. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands. Okay, wounded warrior energy. I wish one of my gifts was X-ray vision. So that I could just see where it is. I'm a seer and I can see things. There it is. But I can't like see through a deck and find out where the card is. The divine is going to take that heart, the truth, okay, and weigh it up against the feather. And if the truth is heavier than that feather, then you've got karmic debt and shadow work to do. And let me tell you, this here, this person's actual truth is heavy. They're not going to pass the test. See, they can lie to people all day long, even to themselves all day long. But when it comes time to put your heart on the universe's scales, you can't lie your way out of that one. That's why I got the blank stare. They put your heart up against and weigh it up against a feather. And the only way you get to ascend out of here, off of this 3D plane, out of this realm, is if it is the same weight as a feather. Light as a feather. I love you guys. This message needed to get out. I heard it this morning. I had some running around to do, and here we are. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the information is down below. I love you guys. Take care. Peace, love, and light.